It's in the game. It's in the game.
.30 minutes left for play. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Schweinsteiger. Jamal! Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Was it a great clearance? Can they slot it home? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Dembele! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. McAllister. Perfect tackle. Dembele. Ryan Gravenberch. Salah. Dembele. Konate. McAllister. And Real Madrid have it back now. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So back underway at 3-1. Safely away. Ryan Gravenberch. Five minutes left. Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Big chance. Can they stop it going in? So a Real Madrid corner. Ferdinand. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Schweinsteiger. Lamine Yamal. Brilliant piece of skill. Is it going to be? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Dirk Kuyt, Dembele. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Ferdinand. Now with Kuyt. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Alexander-Arnold. Dirk Kuyt. Possession and patience, the watchwords. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bale. And Real Madrid have the ball again. And now back with the keeper. Dirk Kuyt. Rafinha. Dembele. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, it's one pass after another. At times they make passing look easy. Can he put them in front? Spot on with that tackle. Kuyt. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Yamal! And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. A chance. It should be. In it goes. Coolly converted. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Ferdinand. Schweinsteiger. Joao Cancelo. And Ferdinand with it. On to Carragher. It's with Joao Cancelo. And there to intervene. Well, he keeps going. Can he get one back? Look promising, but keeper's ball now. Gyökeres. Bale. Dirk Kuyt. Rafinha. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Walking a tightrope here. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Well, the referee has taken action now to punish the transgressors in that human barrier. Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
And into the last 20 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? And possession secured, keeper's ball. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, he's through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course, it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Declan Rice. And he might be through here. Oh, not cleared just yet. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Victor Gyökeres. He made good progress there. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Alexander-Arnold. Now with Yamal. Schweinsteiger. Joao Cancelo. Count. Dembele. Here's Rafinha. Plenty of support here. Toni Kroos. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper has it now. Dembele. Yamal. And still trying to get the shot off. Pele. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Yamal. Pele. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. In with a chance. opened up for him. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and there was work to do for Borussia Dortmund. Kroos. Now with Kaut. Interception to snuff out the danger. Joao Cancelo. Now with Yamal. Daniele De Rossi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rafinha. 30 minutes left for play. Count! Well, what a stop that was. Cleared away by Stam. Pele. Well, it could be on for him here. And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
Rafinha. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Yamal. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And a solid clearance. Zico. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Schweinsteiger. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Bastian Schweinsteiger. At times they make passing look easy. Corner given to Real Madrid. And a goal! Not bad for
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Park. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Can they open them up? So the referee says goal kick. Jamie Carragher. Now with Carragher. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Now with Park. The ball with Luka Modric. Phil Foden. And putting paid to the danger. Cucurella. With Real Madrid behind in the game, a corner could represent an opportunity. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Rio Ferdinand. Ferdinand. Kout. Might be a chance here. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Lamine Yamal. And on to Kout. Can he find the right pass? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And cleared away. Park. And on to Zico. Park Ji-sung. Really getting stuck in. And Real doing well to win it back. Difficult to stop him. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again. Dembele's cross is asking for somebody to go and get on the end of it, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 15 minutes left for play. Well, showing good patience. Opportunity! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Dirk Kuyt. Dembele on the ball.
Right, face up.
5 minutes left. Schweinsteiger. Lamine Yamal. Effective challenge. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Arsenal.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Pelé. Henry. Is with Vinicius Junior. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Just cutting off the supply. Pelé. Rafinha. Schweinsteiger. Lamine Yamal. And he keeps going. And mopping up defensively. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Thierry Henry. Schweinsteiger. Great opportunity. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Dembele. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Very effective passing sequence. Maldini doing his job defensively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Olise is with Vinicius Junior. Now with Olise. Vinicius Junior. And a textbook interception. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Henry. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Dembele on the ball. Rafinha. Dembele. Very alert defending to off the supply. Schweinsteiger. And now Henry. Rafinha. Just the challenge that was required. Olise. Henry. Michael Olise. And they need to get tighter. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Vinicius! Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Clears it away. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Messi. And now Henry. And the decision offside here. Schweinsteiger. What can Real do from this position? Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Joao Cancelo. Rafinha. He made good progress there. He has time to play it over. Must take the lead here. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Ludovic Giuli. And now Henry. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Oh, my goodness! What a strike! From so far out! Absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Now what can they do from here? Dembele. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Ludovic Giuli. More confident play. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Yamal. On to Kroos. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Henry. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's a decent look. Chances on. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted. There to win it back. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, the big question here is, can Real Madrid get over the line? Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game?
Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid up against Marseille.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Vinicius Junior. Gareth Bale. Vieira. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rafinha. Lam dealing with it. And a clear foul. Pele. Vinicius Junior. Surely! And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Lam. Plenty of support here. Opportunity here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway at 3-1. Kaut. Dembele on the ball. Now with Kaut. Joao Cancelo. Here's Rafinha. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Roberto Carlos. And Pele on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Marseille will get the throw in. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, Marseille with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Jamie Carragher. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Lamine Yamal. Oh, surely! Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be.
Face up.
Philippe Lahm. Can he find the right pass?
Get some feet.
Rafinha.
What's your back? Right, face up.
20 minutes remaining. Kroos. Now with Count. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Philippe Lahm. Gareth Bale. Now with Pele. Vieira. Pele. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Pedri. Real chance. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Rafinha. And that's an important intervention. The final whistle, and many reasons for Marseille fans to be cheerful on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. And he saw the situation developing. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Brahim and Nesiri. Rafinha. Count. Dembele on the ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dirk Kuyt. Rafinha. Now with Yamal. We're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Adli. 30 minutes to go then. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafinha. Oh, big chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Dembele. Easing the pressure there. Plenty of support here. Sufyan Amrabat. Yahya Atiatala. Ziyech. Rafinha. Youssef En-Nesyri. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can they do it? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Brahim. En-Nesyri. Sufyan Amrabat. Really good challenge. Yamal. Opportunity it is. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. And showing good game awareness. Sufyan Amrabat. Brahim. Adli. And unable to keep possession. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended...
Corner for Real. Can they use it productively? Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Mele. Anderson. Clears it away. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And will it be the leveller? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Mele. Jesper Lindström. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. Oh, he's through here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Into the final 20 minutes. Keeper had work to do. Fabian. Ericsson. The switch of play now. Schulmand. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. This could level it. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Alexander-Arnold. Joao Cancelo. Rafinha. Good-looking run. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Ericsson, given away by Christian Eriksen. Well, racing past his man. Real chance. Position. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. And the final whistle is sounded, and not many happy faces in the Danish camp for understandable reasons. This is not the result they were hoping for.